Hey guys, I'm Carol from Chalk Creations, and it's Monday, June the 1st. Wow. Last month sure did fly by, didn't it? Well, we're starting a brand new month, and with a brand new month, I've got so many goals for me this month in hopes that I will succeed. So, when you guys come on, please say hello. If you're watching this on the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. Hey Lexi, how are you, darling? Glad you're here. We'll give it just a few moments for some people to come on. We're about to eat, but I'll be back. No problem, Kathleen. No problem at all. I'm just going to stir some paste so I can get all this stuff done. So we'll see how many more people come on. I'm just going to get these pastes stirred up. Let me just tell you a little bit about who I am and what I'm doing. My name is Carol, and I'm from a very small town in Virginia, and I work for a company, I'm an independent designer with a company stationed out of Utah called Chalk Couture. So it's a DIY home decor company, and it is super fun and super easy. Whether you are a crafter or a hobbyist or even somebody that doesn't know how to do a lot of crafts but wants to learn and be good at it. So this is a great company. So if you're interested in doing what I'm doing and you enjoy this video, just put hashtag team and I can get you the opportunity video so that you can see if it's something that you've been interested in. It is something that you can make a little side money. It's a little side hustle for people that are looking for a little bit of money. So I'd love to have you come on. Hey Rihanna, how are you, love bug? I got your announcement in the mail today and your beautiful pictures. I was so excited. It's hard to believe that you're going to be graduating soon. Where did that little teeny girl go to? Now she's all grown up. I'm telling you, it's hard to believe another grandbaby is gonna graduate. You guys are like stepping stones. You and then we'll have, let's see, is it Sierra that'll be next? Probably. You guys are just, y'all growing up too fast and making me feel really, really old. Really old. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad I graduate next Tuesday. Whoa. They were beautiful. They were absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I know, Lexi. Sierra will be next. Oh, well. It's okay. Like I said, you guys are making me feel old. But then again, I am old. I forget that sometimes. You know? Oh, well. It's okay. So I'm just trying to stir up my paste, guys, so that I don't have to do all of these as I'm going through here. I have so much, well, I don't really have a lot to talk about, but it is a new month. It is June the 1st, which is hard to believe that we are already into June. Where has this year gone? I mean, it is just flying by. But, so, the Chalk Couture, Chalk Couture, will be sending out their brand new transfer for the month. And we had a sneak preview of it. So if you don't know what it is and you'd like to see a sneak preview, I did put it on my Facebook page. And I will double check that because I put it in a couple places. So when I get off from here, I'll make sure it's up there. Hey Marie, how are you? Glad you can make it on. Let's see, what else do we have? We have, for the month of June, they have the Creative Kickstart Kit. So you'll want to check that out. I think I had put the video up. Chalk Couture design is also up. And it's called Shine. Is the name of the transfer. And the 3 paste colors that are going to come with it is going to be Daffodil, Iris, and Bumblebee. So that'll be fun. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. So there's lots and lots of stuff happening this month. Hey, Miss Shirley, how are you? Well, Rihanna, I feel old. I do feel old these days, you know. I always tell people we're as young as we feel, and for today I feel old. Today's not been a good day for me, but you know what? It's okay. I'm coming on and I'm going to chalk and do a little talking with you guys, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to watch television and put my feet up. Seems like that's what I've been doing today. Today's my Sunday, so it is my last day before I go back to work. Aw. Well, you know, that's what we do. We always complain about it. So, I am going to do this transfer, and I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a really big one, but it says, "You are awesome, smart, wonderful, beautiful, and loved." It is a very big transfer. And I'm going to do it on this mirror. So if you guys can see, you probably can see my ceiling fan through this. You might be able to actually see you guys through this. But I'm going to put it on here. And this mirror is actually a mirror that I did, that I had in my living room. And it had Christmas trees on it, these decals. And so I pulled the decals off, and I'm going to do this and put this back in my living room. So I'm kind of excited about that. I wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight. And Donna's like, maybe you should do a mirror. And I was like, well, I don't, you know, I've done pretty much all the transfers that are back behind me. And I've used them in different ways. And I'm like, there's got to be something that I haven't done yet. And I've been waiting for my new transfers to come in, because I did order a couple. Actually, I have 3 orders coming in. And I was hoping I'd get one of them today, but it didn't come. So maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But I hadn't done this one. Morgan did this one when she was in the other month. And she took it back home for her. My blocks turned out really good. Sorry, Marie. Yeah, my blocks turned out really, really good. And I don't know. I guess I didn't put a picture up. But I'll send you a picture of it and I'll post it. It is with my, if you go to my YouTube channel and watch the video there, there is a picture of them. But they turned out really good. I was really excited. And I sprayed them with the sealer. And it rained here the other day. And they are perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, yeah. I'll send it to you, Marie. Yeah. They turned out really, really good. I was really pleased with them. So I am going to do this. Like I said, Morgan had done this for her boyfriend's daughter's room. And so I haven't used this, but she did. So it is a big transfer. And I I am going to put it over to the side, so I still have the mirror on this side, and able to do it on this. Now the colors that I picked are pretty neutral colors that'll go with my house, since I am going to put this in my living room. But you can do this however you want. Remember, you do want to put the transfer down and pull your backer off. Is the best way with these big transfers. It's much easier. Other than that, they'll turn in on themselves and then you'll have a mess. I am going to fuzz this very well because we are putting it on a mirror, and so we need it to be not so sticky. Remember, our cloths, our fuzzing cloths are two-sided. They have this Microsoft side, and then they have this towel side. So that's what you want to fuzz with. And even though I'm fuzzing this really, really good, it's still going to stick to this mirror, I promise you. It'll be very sticky, even though it doesn't seem like it is right now, but it will be. And I'm probably going to have to stand up, and I'm probably also going to have to move the camera down so that you guys can see it, because it's a big, big mirror, and it's also a big transfer. Let me see if I can get this on here, and then as you can tell, it is very sticky. So I'll see if I can move this down so you guys can see it, and I might have to move it a little bit. Sorry guys, I don't mean to make you seasick in any way, shape, or form, but so I'm gonna just try to line this up as close to the bottom as I can get it, and then try to work it up and lay it down the best that I can do. Now remember, we just need the words to be down. So I'm not really worried about all this green. I'm just making sure I have no air bubbles in what I'm going to chalk, you know? Try it. And of course, we're going to do the chalk and peel method, which means we're going to chalk some of it, then we're going to pull it up, we're going to dry it, and then we're going to lay it back down, and we're going to chalk the next piece. And that's what you call chalk and peel. Okay? So hopefully I got that all. I don't feel any air bubbles. I don't see any air bubbles. All right. Did you know that you could chalk on a mirror? Did you? Well, I did, because I've done it before. So I'm going to start with almond, and then I'm going to kind of do it in some darker colors as we go down, and ending with black, because I have a lot of browns and greens in my house. So we're going to start with almond. It does need a little bit of some water. Remember, our water is distilled water. You want to make sure it has a nice consistency, kind of like sour cream or yogurt. So you want it, some people even say like a cake mix, you know, like cake batter. You want to have that kind of consistency. So I'm just going to stir these up. And I did stir them up as we were talking in the beginning, but this one I did not add any water to. And the reason why you add water to it is you want to do it so that it is thin, so it goes through your silk screen. And it also, because this is a big transfer, we don't want it to dry in the transfer, because then it will pull up off of the mirror. So I'm trying to get it thin. All right, I think that one's pretty good. I'm just going to take my squeegee. Is this going to... I know. I'm hoping you guys can see it. So can you see that? I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm not so worried about you seeing me as that you can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm hoping that you guys can see that. All right, and I'll pull it out a little bit. So I'm just gonna, and you know, you can do it two ways. Remember, you can always load your squeegee and put it on, or if you want, you can take some of and put it onto your stir stick and take it and put it on, and then use it this way and just pull it across your transfer, making sure you get it into all of your silk screen, and then go back and just kind of pull it off and putting it right back into your jar. And you can see I'm working fairly quickly because I don't want it to dry, because the longer it stays on, the quicker it's going to dry. Okay? And then we're going to pull this up just like that. Can you see that, guys? It says you are. All right, and I am going to dry it. This is a transfer that almost takes two people to do it. But I'm going to, when Morgan was here, her and I both did it together. I'm just going to give this a little dry. We are going to lay that back down, but I am not going to press that down. I'm only going to press at the top of the awesome, because that part we actually pulled back up. So I'm just going to make sure that is down. And you can see I got some white on my transfer because it is so big. Let me put that there. I am going to put this part away. I'm going to just kind of clean up as I go. And the next one is going to be the currant jam, because you know I love the currant jam, and I have a lot of red. Like I said, reds and greens and browns in my house. So we're going to use this one. And again, I'm hoping you guys can see the awesome. I can't tell if it's all in there. I'm hoping it's all in there. At least some of it is. And once again, you can take it and just take some on your little stick, your stir stick, and then we're just going to do the same thing, coming across, making sure that we get into the transfer, moving very quickly because it does dry, and then pulling up as you go along here, so you don't waste any of your paste. Just making sure I have no lines. All right. And once again, we're going to pick that up. Look how that looks. I did miss one little piece. Let's see if I can lay that down real quick. I missed this little E. Somehow I missed that little piece right there. All right, let's try again. Oh, much better. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're gonna grab hold to this. once again, we're going to just dry this. And then again, we're going to lay it back down, but we're not going to press it. But we are going to press the Smart back down. Oh, shoot. I can fix that. I got a little bit of red in there. It's a good thing I'm putting orange on there next. It will be fine. Because the orange, actually, it is, let's see, this is papaya. I always think of it as being the bark, and we know good and well it's not bark. It is a papaya. All right. All right. And same thing, we're just going to go over top of this. Pressing it into the transfer, and then we're going to pull it back up, putting it into our jar, making sure we get it into all of those crevices. I think this is such a beautiful little saying that gives us, you know, we should all know that we are smart and we are awesome and we're wonderful, you know, and we're beautiful just the way we are. Awesome. Okay. Once again, we are going to dry this. Lay it down once again. So this method is called chalk and peel. So if you have something that's fairly large and you want to make sure that you don't have this part dry, if you were doing it one color, you could do everything. You could do it all the way down, just one thing. But because we are using different colors, you want to be able to make sure that you're doing the chalk and peel so that you can dry in between each one of the colors. It'll make it easier for you guys, and you won't be so frustrated, because if I tried to do each one of these colors and then pull it off, it's probably not going to be so pretty. And I'd probably be frustrated with it, and I'd have to take it all off and do it all over again. So if you do this technique of chalking and peeling it up as you do it, it's going to go much easier for you. So let me make sure. I keep getting this on my fingers. Let me check. Let me wipe my hands. I love these colors. They are so me. And that's the thing I like about these products, is the colors that work for me might not be the colors that work for you. I can make them work for you. I can order the colors, and I can make it for you where it will look perfect in your house. Unlike if I went out to the store and bought something and gave it to you, and you're like, I really like it, but the colors don't really go with my house. So this would definitely work. All right, let's lay this one down, and we're going to do the green. So this one is the pesto. I love this pesto. I love the color of this one. It is It's almost the color of one of the walls in our house. If it was just a little deeper of a green. Just a tad deeper. All right, we'll get another squeegee. And now when Morgan did this for Abby, she did it all in pastel colors for her room. And it was so cute. But my house is not pastel, so it wouldn't really go with my house. But for a little girl's room, the pastel colors worked really good. So I'm just pushing it in. I'm pulling it back off. I'm trying to make sure I don't have any lines. Making sure I pull it into each one of these letters. I'll go back across it. And then we're gonna pick it up once again. And I'll have to stand. So we're gonna pull it up. And now we have wonderful. Because you know, we are wonderful. Trying not to get it all down on top of itself here. All right, let's dry this. Lay it back down again. And I just gently place it. I don't push it. We will push down the beautiful though, just to make sure we have all of those down. No air bubbles. It's good and sealed. What do you guys think? Yeah, Morgan's did remind you of summertime. It has all those pastel colors. It's got like the pink and it's got blue. Ryan's daughter said her favorite color was rainbow. So Morgan was doing it in all the pastel colors of like the rainbow for her room. Her favorite color, I think, is pink and purple, or purple. Maybe it's just purple, but anyway. But I wanted to go with some nice neutral colors, so. All right, and this one is bark. We're gonna use another squeegee. So guys, it is the 1st of June, and that is hard to believe that we are into the 1st of June. Oh, where has the time gone? You know, where has the time gone? All right, once again, I'm just gonna squeegee this one, pushing into the letters, that silk screen there, making sure I'm hitting every one of them. All right. Okay. Well, we only have a couple more times to do this. All right. That is so beautiful. I like it a lot, guys. It is so nice. Trying to grab it up here so it doesn't curl down on top of itself. And that looks really good, guys. I hit that one little side. Let's see if I can. Yeah. back down. And then we are going, oh, I think it's a little crooked. See, I'm getting to the end, and that's this last little piece that it doesn't want to, there we go. And it also over here, I noticed I have this one little spot, so I'm just gonna kinda do that real quick. And then we'll peel it up real quick. All right. What's the worst to happen, right? I think it'll be fine. All right, we're at the last little bit here, guys. And then we're pretty much gonna be done for this Monday. My work week starts back tomorrow, so maybe my new transfers will come. That would be awesome. My orders. And I already have to order some new stuff, which is like crazy. But it's time to order some new things. Although we'll be having a new catalog coming out soon. I think in August. Hey April, how are you? And Jacqueline, welcome. Carol, welcome. I'm almost done, guys. So we did this really pretty, you are awesome, smart, wonderful, and beautiful, and loved. And we're doing it in different colors that will match my house. And the thing is you could do the same transfer and do it in colors that would match your house. And this is such a good little saying because we all should feel this way. We should all feel like we are beautiful and that we are loved and we are accepted just the way that we are. What a beautiful little saying to have in any child's room, whether it be a boy or a girl. It doesn't matter. Our children should always know that they are loved and that they are smart and that they are beautiful. So I love this saying. And when I saw it, I was like, I have to have this saying. Wow, guys, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to lay that down on its thing down there. So let's finish drying this. This looks great. Now, granted, I'm going to be honest, it is not perfect. And you know me, I tell you guys all the time, it does not have to be perfect. It just has to be the way you want it to be. And of course, if you remember, I touched right there and I had a little bit of red in it. But I actually like the little distressing. There's a little distressing here because remember I said you want to make sure you get all the lines out. So you don't have lines, which I didn't get them all out. And I do have lines. But you know what, guys? It looks amazing. So I'm going to pull this up. And I'm going to try to hold this up so you guys can see it. This is a huge mirror. And I mean, it is huge. But, can you see that, guys? You see it? Look at it. And I know you're getting that reflection, but there's the only way I know how to show you it. But it's really beautiful. I think it turned out very, very good. So, if you guys want to make something like this and be proud of it and display it in your house, just go to my site. There's so many transfers on there that will look great in anybody's home. So um, it is the 1st of June. We've started a brand new month. We've got so many things that are going on. I still haven't read everything. I'm still trying to catch up on everything. But don't forget, we have a brand new Club Couture transfer will be coming out soon. So my Club Couture members, if you should be getting that probably, I don't know, like after the 15th maybe. Some of you might get it sooner. It just all depends. If you don't know what Club Couture is, guys, that is a transfer of the month. It comes with your transfer and 3 chalk pastes. It's only $19.99 a month. So if you want to try something and see if you like it, it's a great opportunity to find out if you like it or not. Also, I always tell people you might want to do this, the Kickstart kit to go along with it, because it gives you some surfaces that you can actually put that transfer on. You can put it on something that you have in your house. I mean, I took this mirror from my living room. So you can do chalkboards, you can put it on your wall, you can put it on glass, you name it. These transfers can be used for a lot of different things. If there's anybody out there that, you know, wants to do this, you know, we'd love to have you come on. I can send you the opportunity video. You could just look at it, see if you like it. If you think it's something that you want to do, by all means, I'd love to have you. If not, no feelings are hurt. So put team into the comments if you want to do that. So, well, guys, if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Marie, I'll send you that picture of my blocks. They are beautiful. And other than that, guys, I guess I'll be talking and chalking with you guys tomorrow at 8:30. Hope you guys have a great evening. Love you all. Bye.